What is up and what is happening, and welcome to a KCDJ Unique podcast mix. This is my first mix on this platform here, but I figured it was time to go ahead and introduce myself, and also to thank everybody who has came by and checked me out on Instagram, who have at least checked my music out and got a chance to know them, and they got a chance to know my music. And also on YouTube, thank everybody for checking me out over there also. And I don't normally get a chance to talk to everybody because I'm normally trying to shoot a video or something like that. But I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all on how some of this music is put together. And also a little bit about myself and how I started with all this stuff. Now, this groove here was put together on some old school drum machines, a techno pattern that's been pre-mixed. Not pre-mixed, but I had it midied in with other drum machines to create, hold on a second, to create a DJ style mix by just using drum machines. When I put these mixes together, I really try to do it for the DJ, because the DJ can mix music in and mix music out. And that's the whole reason why I make the music how I do and the way how I do, if you can kind of understand what I'm saying. Now I'm going to tell y'all the instruments that is being used is the Dr. Boss Groove Machine 202. And then sometimes I'll mix it in with my Akai Professional XR20 and a Boss DR-5, a Roland D20 synthesizer, and a QX6 synthesizer. And sometimes I'll bring out my Roland 303. Hopefully everybody is doing good, because I know not everybody is doing well. I know that. When I put together this music, there's no singing. So I try to make the drums have an attitude. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of attitude going around, and so of course a lot of attitude comes through music, right? Now, I think I got this groove from probably the Dr. Boss 202 techno pattern. And then I don't know whether or not y'all hear it, but I'll keep changing up like the drum beats. That's just my style of mixing. Now, this is my first time doing a podcast on this platform. Once again, like I said before, I had did something like this on SoundCloud, but I'm going to start over. Now, I know y'all be like, hey, man, this cat be playing the old school beats, right? It's because I am old school. And I just so happen to like drums. Electronic drums at that. You know what? Another reason why I started this podcast is because in my city, Kansas City, it has never, ever, I'm not going to say never, ever, but they really never played too much underground music unless it was a community radio. But after doing community radio, I see now that it's all about you got to have somebody to sales in order to make money. So I realized that it's all about sales, making money. So now I'm like, okay, go ahead and start your own podcast and go ahead and play your own music and go ahead and get it out there, because sometimes you want a radio station that plays kind of music that you listen to, right? Now I'm going to try to make this podcast something where you can download it. You know what I mean? Download it. I remember back in the day, we used to make mixtapes. Take a whole bunch of records, mix them up together, and put that as a tape. And so when you be DJing, you just put your tape in that you already mixed and keep mixing. You know what I mean? I know y'all wasn't expecting that. All right, y'all, just a quick intermission. Makes me think I'm changing records again. You know what I mean? All right, y'all, this is a house groove that I remix. Hopefully y'all can dig it. I tried to work on it. You know what I mean? And something else, y'all. When I put together these mixes, I really put them together so that somebody else could play along with it. You know what I mean? I try to keep it a little simple because I don't really know how to play all the instruments and stuff like that. So I just kind of keep it kind of like lay the foundation. You know what I mean? So that somebody else can come in and just go ahead and take it over from there. You know what I mean? And add on to it. You know what I mean? You know what? It is true that you do need a solid foundation for everything to stand on. You know what I mean? The foundation. That is, it's like you got to have the first part right, you know, then you like layer on top of it, like the drums, the percussion, the rhythm, melody, keys. All right, y'all. All right. Let me see what is happening. Got to keep it going, y'all. All right, y'all. Trying my best to keep it real nice and smooth, right? You got to relax, chill out, right? Enjoy your life. So kick back and enjoy. All right? Coming live and direct straight from Kansas City, it is the Unique DJ. again, I'd like to thank everybody for coming by and checking me out. Appreciate that. You know what, y'all? On the next podcast that I put together, it's gonna be even different from this one right here. You know, I listen to all different types of music, so you're probably gonna hear maybe a little rock in there, maybe R&B, whatever. Ain't no telling. But I just want to keep this moving in the right direction. And you know, I thought about it, and I'm like, you know what is the purpose of having all this music and nobody to play it for, right? I don't DJ no parties no more, so I might as well just go ahead and play it for anybody who wants to listen, right? So here it is. Shouts going out to United Kingdom. What is up and what is happening? All right, thank all of y'all over there. And once again, my people over in Germany and Brazil, of course, man. Man, I wish I can go down there to Brazil. And to the people on the islands, appreciate you cats too. Now, I only got just a couple more minutes of the this Saturday mix that I'm doing. But catch me on YouTube. I'll be throwing out a little bit of stuff on Instagram, but a lot of times I have a lot of other things to do, and sometimes it's not that easy for me just to throw something together. I have to take time out to mix it. You know what I mean? So I'm going to go ahead and let this funk out, all right? Gotta keep it live, y'all. Gotta keep it real live. Gotta keep it straight underground too, you know what I mean? Got to keep it underground. That's where it come from, so that's where it needs to keep being. But anyway. All right, y'all, changing up beats here. A little bit slower beat, but hey. Now, when I put this together, now I forgot what kind of beat that I got it from, but what I liked about it was the fact that I could mess with the bass. I just like the bass groove. You know what I mean? But looks like as if I might have to change the groove because it's kind of slowing me down. You know what I mean? I don't like to slow down. Well, I like to slow down sometimes, but I'm not really in the mood to be slowing down like that. You know what I mean? Besides that, I only got just a few more minutes, and that is it for the day. All right. Just messing around with the drum beats, y'all. Sometimes you gotta change up the drum beats and add an extra reverb and all this and that. You know what I mean? All right, y'all. This is gonna conclude it for the day. So once again, catch me on YouTube because I'll be throwing some stuff up there, but when it comes down to me coming off like this, I'm just going to keep it on the podcast tip, you know what I mean? And to everybody out here struggling, I want all of y'all to stay up. It ain't easy, you know what I mean, but let's try to stay strong, keep pushing forward. I know times is hard right about now. I know it is for me. You know what I mean? And sometimes the only way I can get it off my chest is to play the music. You know what I mean? And there's so much crazy stuff going on, man. You know, sometimes, you know, I have to try to find some place where I can have some peace. You know what I mean? Because there's so much craziness around. You know what I mean? Everybody's tripping, got an attitude about this and that. All I want to do is make it survive. But anyway, y'all, once again, I want y'all to stay up, stay positive, keep pushing forward. I have nothing but respect for you, all right? And once again, thank y'all for checking me out. I'm out.